Hi, I'm Ashna Iyer, and today I'm going to be debunking some stereotypes that people have about Indians. So, I grew up in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and I lived there for 8 years, and then I moved to New Jersey for 2 years, and then I moved to India for 9 years. And I just want to talk about the huge culture shock that I went through when I moved from the US to India. Now, all I ever knew about Indian culture was what my parents taught me when we celebrated the few Indian festivals that we would, and when they would take me to Indian temples, and when I would watch movies such as like Slumdog Millionaire, which was very prevalent in the US. And that movie actually taught me a lot of different Indian stereotypes. For example, I thought that all Indians are vegetarians, that India is a very, very dirty place and it's filled with nothing but filth, and that all Indians get arranged marriages, and arranged marriages are so torturous, and women have no choice but to marry the men that their parents choose for them. And I also thought that all parents that were Indian were very, very strict. And I had these clear stereotypes, and every Indian kid that lived in the US had these stereotypes because of what the media provided to us. When I moved to India, I was actually completely shocked by what I saw. There are places like Goa, Rajasthan, Kashmir that are completely clean and kept clean by the sincere and dedicated efforts of the government. Of course, some places aren't as clean as the others, but that's what happens when 17 million people live in a single country. I also learned a lot about arranged marriages and the fact that they aren't torturous. Women are actually allowed to select who they want to marry, and it's not based on their parents' choice at all, as it is portrayed by the media. I also learned that not all Indian parents are strict. Yes, mine are strict, but not all of them are. Lastly, not all Indians are vegetarians. A lot of Indians are actually non-vegetarians. The only limiting factor is that Hindus cannot eat beef because beef comes from cow, and cows are very religious in India. I just wanted to talk about these stereotypes because I feel like Indian Americans living in the US are unaware that these can all be debunked with a single click of the hand. And I wanted to give them this message, as well as other people that have these similar stereotypes of Indians that live all around the world. I hope I will achieve my goal through this video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Bye!